Welcome back, folks, after what was quite a windy weekend. Very pleasant, but very, very windy. Yeah, I got quite a lot achieved over the weekend, actually, having them extra hours, not doing videos and stuff. I hope you enjoyed the quick one over the weekend. That's just some of the things that I get up to out there. So let's have a bit of a roundup. So what we've been seeing over the last few days. Don't remember eating that. Oh well. Yeah, they found polio in, or polio derivative or whatever it was, in a sewerage plant. I mean, is it too hard to understand the fact that even sick people got to take a dump and a piss at some point? And anything that's in their body is going to come out of their body in that fashion, or traces of it. But the bit that really caught my attention about this was the fact that they said they could trace it back to possibly a street or even a particular household. How the hell do you track a turd? You know, I got visions of someone sat there as they come floating by. That one looks a little bit suspect. Grabby, we'll test that. I mean, how low will they go to use stuff to try and frighten the public? So it would seem now that Boris has just about superglued himself to the Prime Minister's chair, don't it? You know, he ain't going anywhere. He's too arrogant. You know, even after losing big time with the two big by-elections that happened. So, and what does he do? Because there's another big push now to get him removed. So he's having a reshuffle. He's getting his little arse-licking friends, getting them all around him. You know, there's even calls of Hancock coming back, the thieving little bastard. What do you want him back for? But I think this is going to get very, very messy now because they're protecting him. And sadly, this is all going to happen while I'm on bloody holiday, innit? Guarantee it. And likewise, the oncoming summer of strikes, as it looks like. You know, with just about every sector now threatening action or some form of disruption. You know, and what does Boris do about it? Well, it looks like they're going to bring in two laws or several laws to allow employers, to replace strikers with agency staff. As before, they couldn't do this under legislation. Now, he's doing this knowing well that this is going to cause uproar and confrontation. He knows this, absolutely. We've seen it before. And so with industry shut down, you know, strikes everywhere. Where are they going to find all these agency workers? Because we're not just talking a few hundred here. But there again, I'm forgetting a night. We got hotels and camps full of them. Yeah, I still think they get job applications with their asylum application papers. You know, fill them all in at the same time. If we can find you a job, we'll grant you asylum. But then, how long before the agency workers decide they've had enough? They want more money. What happens then? See, Boris doesn't look that far in the future. because he's trying to create one. You know, is this part of the master plan to destroy everything and turn it into the authoritarian state that you wanted? It looks like it to me. It really does. Right, now, do I split this into 2 videos or do I keep going? Decisions, using up time while I'm making them as usual. I'll keep going, make it a bit longer. So, has anybody else noticed how the IOPC are backtracking and reviewing old cases? Finding many things wrong in the process. But the thing that worries me is they're making them very, very public, which is unlike them. So all I'm seeing here is a PR exercise to show that they are trying to clean their act up. Well, don't cut it with me. And now we've got the world's biggest beggar up to his tricks again. Old Zelensky. Thousands of people go to Glastonbury to try and forget about the shit in the world for the weekend, have a great time, listen to some music, just for a couple of days. And what do they get? Your mug shoved in their faces, begging bowl out, along with all the other do-gooding celebs that were playing there. You know, this is not what people go there to see. You know, well, why don't you just fuck off and bother somebody else? and likewise the Taliban out there in Afghanistan. You didn't want us there. You threw us out. You wanted to rule yourselves. You wanted to govern yourselves. Well, don't come crying to us with a fucking begging bowl when things turn to shit for you. You got what you wanted. Suck it up. Deal with it and fuck off. And another one now is I don't think I've ever talked about her on this channel, because basically I can't stand the bitch. Even when she got her tits out for the lads years ago, to me she was never anything special whatsoever. But how many more times is Kate Price going to get away with not getting locked up for crime that any of us normal plebs would have been? I mean, with her drink driving and drug driving alone, she's put the public and her kids' lives at risk. So straight away, anybody else endangering the public's lives or endangering life, that would have got a sentence, wouldn't it? You know, surely there must be a judge out there somewhere that can see past the fact that she's using her kids, and in particular her eldest son, disabled son, as a human shield to stop her getting locked up, because basically that's what she's doing them, using them for, which to me in a way is a crime itself. It's disgusting. So judges, come on, stop looking past the trout pout and lock this disgusting piece of shit up, will you? Do your job. Right, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. This week I am going to be very busy. I've still got a lot to put in place and sort out before we go away. We're leaving very early Friday morning, so so videos may be a bit sporadic and a bit hit and miss at times, but that's only because I'm not going to have time to sit in front of the computer. Likewise, if I don't answer any comments, it's because I'm not at the computer. I do not use my phones on the internet, only the computer. So bear with me. If you do make a comment, I will get to them. Every time I pop in and out, I check, see if there are any, so just in case anybody needs anything desperately. So until the next one, people, as always, stay safe, Stay strong. Stay free from the shit they're trying to bring out now. And my respects to each and every one of you for your support. It is much appreciated. Take care now. I'm gone.